gonna flip the script on him. We're actually making sure you're not vandalizing any of the property because there's been some vandalism going on, you know? And I just want to make sure there's no vandalism happening.
Appreciate that.
Hey, you're welcome. Can I get your name to make sure that this is documented?
No.
No? Are you carrying anything you're not supposed to?
Do you need a little more, like what?
I don't know. Well, let me ask you this. Where are you coming from?
I just came from the sheriff's office. Where are you coming from?
Well, where are you headed to?
So you're the only one allowed to ask questions?
Sir, where you
What's your name? What's your car?
You like
where
this?
Where are you going to?
Are you ready?
What's up, guys? San Joaquin Valley Transparency at the Merced County Sheriff Department, and I'm out here with Bay Area Transparency, Nate's Gates 182, San Joaquin Jr., San Joaquin Audits, and all the way from Florida, he flew down here. Surreal Camera. Make sure you guys go subscribe. Let them know who sent you.
You guys filming a movie or something?
Yeah. We're looking for stars. You want to be a star?
No.
Do you work here?
No.
You don't?
Do you?
Huh?
Do you?
Yeah, I'm scouting.
You work here?
No, I'm scouting
Oh.
for stars.
Without talking to anybody?
Is this your vehicle?
Take pictures?
What's that?
You just walk up and take pictures of people without talking to them?
Yeah, I just ask questions.
Yeah.
Actually, you asked me the question first, right?
Yeah, I did.
Is there something I can help you with?
Uh-oh.
Thank you for joining the movement.
Hey, it's a two-way street, right?
Yeah.
Are you an officer?
Hey, we actually
No.
encourage you to film.
Yeah, we encourage this.
If I can offer a piece of advice, turn the
exercising his
phone
First Amendment
sideways,
right.
you get a better shot.
Yeah, turn it sideways, you get better view.
Yeah, but when you do that and you try to replay it, it gets upside down.
Well,
No.
stop it and then start it again with your phone sideways.
Oh, is that how it
Yeah,
does?
that's how it's done.
All right.
We're teaching you stuff today. How about
Yeah.
that?
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, absolutely. What's your name?
Don't worry about it.
Whoa.
You're gonna be rude like that?
Bye.
Yeah, I thought it was
Have I said anything rude?
no. Well,
Have
I mean,
been disrespectful?
that one was kind of disrespectful. Don't worry about it. Like, I mean, you
Did I
could have
ask
said,
you your name?
It doesn't
no,
matter.
thank you. Ha. See that? That was a little bit nicer, right?
Bye-bye now. Where are you going? What happened? We're
It-
not conversating no more?
Is this not the license plate to your vehicle?
Fresno. I think his name's Michael. Or no, that's the place that he bought it.
Are you calling another man, sir?
Who?
Are you calling another man?
Why would I call another man?
I was just wondering. I'm gonna flip the script on him. We're actually making sure you're not vandalizing any of the property because there's been some vandalism going on, you know? And I just want to make sure there's no vandalism happening.
Appreciate that.
Hey, you're welcome. Can I get your name to make sure that this is documented?
No.
No? Are you carrying anything you're not supposed to?
Do you need a little more, like what?
I don't know. Well, let me ask you this. Where are you coming from? Can
I
I?
just came from the sheriff's office. Where are you coming from?
Well, where are you headed to?
So you're the only one allowed to ask questions?
Sir, were you?
What's your name? What's your car?
You like
Where
this,
are you going to? Something tells me you guys don't like cops and you think I'm a cop. So you're the one asking all the questions.
What's
You think
stated?
we
What
don't
is
like
this
cops?
something?
Is that what it is?
No. Y'all here filming
You
the
just
sheriff's
said that.
department? I said something tells me that.
What is
Oh,
this
something tells you that.
So
What
why are
tells
you?
you that?
Okay, then
we're
why are you out here
exercising?
filming the sheriff's department?
Because it's a First Amendment activity.
That's why you're doing it?
It's protected, bro.
That's what. That doesn't explain why you're doing it.
Does that need an
No, you
explanation?
don't.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
I didn't ask you why. Like I said, you're the one that came up to me and said, "Oh, why this? Why that?"
I didn't say
Hey,
you
does-
why this, why that. You
d-
said that we don't like police.
I didn't say that. Something tells me you guys don't like
You
cops.
said that you assume that
I didn't say that either.
because we're filming.
I said something gives me the indication because you guys are
So
crossing
you're
street filming.
assuming that.
Call
Does-
it what you want, brother.
Exactly.
Like you said, free country, free speech.
Exactly. Land of the free.
So I'm allowed to think and say what I want, right?
And you're not an officer?
Does freedom need an explanation or even permission? Boom! Stopped you in your tracks.
I was busy. I was busy, man.
Does freedom need
No, but it
permission?
needs permission. No, but it does from time to time need to be defended.
Freedom needs to be defended
Oh hell yeah,
from other freedom.
dude, you're not even making sense. You're telling me freedom
So-
does not.
so what
so
we're
World
doing-
War II.
No, what we're doing is a constitutionally protected act, right?
Right.
So
Did I accuse you of doing anything wrong?
no. I mean, you did ask
Okay.
questions.
All I asked you is why you were doing it, and then you started saying about freedom of speech and First Amendment rights. But then you don't want to have a discussion about it.
No, let's have a
Well, you don't want to
discussion.
give your name.
Let's have a
No,
discussion.
I don't.
No.
I asked you your name. You didn't give me your name. I
Do
asked
you-
him his
We
name.
asked
He
you
said no
first.
thanks.
So you're saying you don't
So?
work here? You don't work here?
Whether I do or not doesn't matter. But I'm saying no, I don't
Oh,
work
do
here.
you work here? You
No
don't work
difference
here.
in it.
Okay.
No, I don't.
All right.
Well, we need
Do
to
you
know
work
because
here?
if you work
No, I don't
here-
work here.
Oh.
If you work here, you pulled your phone out and used it. So now that's public. That's
Yeah.
public property.
And so
You know
now
that,
if yeah, that's right, and if you do work here, now you have to identify
right? Yeah.
so that we can
And
get
if you
that.
erase that, that's a crime.
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Correct. Yes. If it's for job related, then you're right. It is available to public information. But my personal phone, for whatever I use for whatever reason, is not.
You're completely wrong on that.
No.
If you use your phone on the public dime,
Right.
it becomes public record.
If I use it for business.
Yeah, that's
It
the
doesn't
question.
matter.
Are you on duty?
Oh, so
Are you on,
if you're
are you on duty?
so let me ask you this. I didn't say I worked here. So you're using your phone. You're on county property. I can see your phone.
You can't see my phone because I don't work for the public. You do. There's a difference.
I never said I did.
That's why we're asking you, because if you did, you can't erase that, whatever you put on your phone. That's a crime.
Yes and no. If I
Absolutely,
use,
yes
listen
and
to
no.
me, because we've been through this. I went through this too a long time ago because when this law first created, I was there.
The law works both ways.
Yes,
just
it
so you
does.
know.
If somebody's using their phone that's on duty for professional, then yes, you are 100% right. It's available for public
Are you on
information.
duty right now?
Do I look like I'm on duty? Did I even say I work here?
Are you
Well,
on?
you know why we're asking? Because it says public parking, private parking only for employees. So that's why we're asking.
No, it doesn't.
Read the sign.
But how's the light? Then how can you park here for the library?
Actually, that one.
That's over there, brother.
No, the sign over there says
For this. This isn't for employees. How can you go to the library if it's for employees only?
Where's the library?
Right there.
Oh,
So you're
see,
saying
I didn't
only
see that
employees
library.
can park here to go to the library?
No, I didn't see that library. I didn't go that far yet.
Alright.
I only read the
It was,
fact that I
it was a
saw
good
on-
debate. Whatever you guys are doing, I'm assuming it's for whatever
So who
your
wins?
personal reason.
Who wins the debate, or who loses the
I
debate?
didn't say there was a winner. I said it was a good debate.
Okay,
it was
that's
fun.
cool.
Have a good day, guys.
You too, man. Hey, we don't be no harm. We come out and record, and we come out and we just ask questions, and we came to document the area. You know, in
Yeah,
reality,
but you know what makes people nervous?
Yeah.
I don't care that you do that, but when you start asking me if this is my car, the license plate number of my car.
it's
We can
well,
get the license
the
plate
license
right now,
plate
we
is
want.
for the
It's public.
public.
Because you can doesn't explain why.
It doesn't matter.
What
We
can I
get
do with it?
whenever we want. It's public. That's why they're all. You got a license plate in the front and in the back, so anybody can see it when you drive down public
Correct.
roads. Am I right or wrong?
I didn't say you were right or wrong. I just said correct. But my question is, you're not just doing it because. There's a reason behind it.
Yeah, because we feel like,
We're exercising our rights.
yeah, and at this point, man,
And it
exercising,
takes 6
exercising.
reporters to exercise your
Yeah.
rights.
Hey, what? Okay, do you?
It takes 6 officers to come
Yeah,
and
a traffic
and
stop?
talk to somebody like you guys do.
It depends on the call.
on over a traffic or a light that's out or something like that? We see it all the time.
Do you?
Maybe not here in Merced. I mean, everywhere. Not everywhere else we go, but other places we go, we see this kind of stuff all the time. All the time, overkill. You know.
Probably.
I mean, so Yeah, I mean,
I know I can't speak for other places. I don't live there, so.
Right. And you know what's funny about that is when police officers make mistakes, it says, "Oh, he acted, on his own free will, or he acted it doesn't reflect on our department." Right? It makes it seem like an isolated incident. But when we start looking at these things as a whole,
Where
we
they start
understand
happening everywhere?
Yeah, we understand why these things are happening. Policy, things that allow police officers.
Do you know policies available for public? So you
Yeah,
can
I
actually
understand.
get a copy of the policy. So you can actually sit there and say, no, that's not your policy.
I'm explaining to you that I already understand it.
Oh, okay.
And this is why I do, because I'm out there and the public doesn't know. You want to know something else that's important? The kids, they're not even being taught cursive in school anymore. Do you want to know why? Because the Bill of Rights was written in cursive. They want everybody to forget it. How many police officers?
I agree with you on that.
99.9% of police officers can't even say the First Amendment. Do you know the First Amendment?
Freedom of speech.
What else?
What do you want? Second Amendment's
No. There's more parts to the First Amendment.
Yeah,
That's
religion,
important.
Belief,
Freedom of religion, freedom of the press.
yeah,
Freedom
press
of
do what
speech.
they want to do anyway. See, but the freedom of the press,
And
they hide
freedom
behind
to-
the freedom of speech.
There is no such thing, man.
No.
That's
There's no such thing as
propaganda.
There's no such thing as freedom of
That
speech.
is propaganda.
Oh, explain
that-
this one to me.
That is
So
propaganda.
you don't think there's freedom of speech?
No, we do have freedom of speech. It's trying to be taken away from us all the time.
I
People
agree.
get arrested for saying this and
Okay,
that.
hold on. Back up. Yes and no. I agree with you that freedom of speech is being
Hindered over feelings.
or corrected or coerced. I don't think that many people are getting arrested for freedom of speech.
Right.
I think that's more of a government thing trying to coerce or get their will across to us by restricting our freedom of speech.
Right.
Unless it coincides with what everybody else believes or wants to believe.
Right.
That's
And-
but I don't think the police are a tool for that.
And they use the media.
Media.
They
yes.
use the media. And you know what? We're sick of the mainstream media. That's why we do what we do.
So, I'm not faulting you
You know
guys
what
for
I'm
what you're
saying?
doing.
Right.
But what I'm saying is you guys are crossing a little bit of personal boundaries when you start asking people, is this your car? Is this your license plate? I don't
Right.
care. You want to walk through here and film? Walk through here and film. But don't come up to me and say, hey, is this your car? Is this your... Now, what's going to happen to me as a private citizen? You're sitting there, you're acting the exact same way you're accusing them of acting.
Well, in reality, let me just say this. We like to give them a bit of taste of their own medicine sometimes, okay? That's why we do what we do. But I gotta say, you're a really good sport, and I'll tell you what, because you're a really good sport, I'll blur out your license plate. I don't do that for everybody.
I appreciate that.
Okay, and I gotta say, man, like, we do this for educational value. If you could find and
But
get
you also
through my
understand there's
mistakes,
going to be people that are going to watch this.
Right.
Like, let's say I was a cop and I was
Right,
coming up.
Jesus H. Christ. Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that? What is that?
I was getting in my car.
Right.
They're going to watch it. You understand that they're going to look at your license plate. They're going to go online. They're going to find out where I live, and I have family.
right.
You have family. Do you really
Right.
want me to come
What
to
do
your
you-
house
what
and
is
harassing
it-
your
What would
family?
anybody be afraid of? The cops, anybody can get our addresses wherever we go, anytime, anyways,
Correct.
anyhow.
Correct.
What are officers afraid of? If the officers are really out here to protect and serve, then what are they afraid of? In reality, if they were out there making friends with the community. Yesterday we had a really good video, man. Cop came out right away with his flashlight, ready to beat us. A deputy out of LA, ready to beat us up just because we're in the parking lot.
Filming
And-
cars?
Yeah, and somebody called the cops and they were afraid, whatever. And this is what we need to stop, man. None of those deputies could explain the First Amendment, could say what it was. And then I gotta say, I'm proud that you were able to. And I believe in the Constitution. I teach my kids. 2 of those other guys are my kids. I teach them to do this. One of the other guys flew all the way down from Florida to come record with us. I've had people fly down from everywhere to come
You
record
just doing
with
this
us.
for YouTube, or you just doing
Yeah, I
it?
do it for YouTube and different social media, and we go out to educate, bro.
No,
And I gotta say, man, you're a good sport and you're awesome.
I appreciate it. Like I said,
Yeah,
I got
no-
no beef with what you guys, what's going on. But when you come up, 6 people come up and start
Yeah.
doing this, how's it just going to feel the same thing as 6 cops coming
Hey,
walking
but check
up to
this
you?
out. Let me enlighten you on something, man. Everywhere we go, we have cameras on our faces all the time, and they're getting better and better with quality.
Mm-hmm.
What makes it okay do I need to carry a piece of drywall with the camera on it so people don't get afraid? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Your license is everywhere you go, bro. It could be a house with the camera, and then knows every single. What if the guy over there was really a bad dude and was like, I'm gonna get them all. Let's get them all.
Okay, can I give you a piece of advice?
Yeah,
Because I was in
for
public
sure, man.
relations
Yeah.
for years. If you come up to somebody and you say, hey, I'm filming this because
Right.
this is what I'm doing and because of my beliefs, you would get a lot more people. You get a lot more respect from people.
Right,
You wouldn't
right.
get so much attitude. People come up to you and say, okay, well, good luck to you. I respect that, but you know, please don't film my car or whatever. But then you can start to say, well, you know what? It is in public parking, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
But if you just come up and if you just follow people around with the camera and you start challenging them, no matter who they are, you can get the librarian, her defenses are going to go up because that's human nature. But if you say, hey, look, even 2 or 3 go, hey, we're filming this for YouTube because we believe in the Constitution, the First Amendment right, and freedom of speech, and this is why we're doing this because of religion and press and blah, blah, blah for YouTube, you get a lot more people up and talk to you.
It would enlighten you to see the de-escalation skills that I have that a lot of police officers could actually learn from, because I know how to de-escalate with people.
Yeah,
like I said, look at the conversation we're having
no,
now.
I know, but that's
and
also
at
on
first
my side,
you looked a little nervous, and I was like, shit, this guy's nervous.
Well, you get 6 guys with cameras, everything you're doing is scrutinized. You also got to remember, these cops, when they go out on the street, they're being recorded wherever they go now because of video and cell phone cameras. They're recording themselves, and they don't because of the body-worn cameras. Mm-hmm. So everything they're doing is being scrutinized now. So their defenses are up. So it is what it is.
Heck yeah, man.
All right, man. Well, good luck to you guys.
You too. Thanks, man. Yeah, we have to educate, and I try to, how would I say it? Let officers know that I'm not anti-cop, but I'm not pro-cop either. I want to put it all out there, and I want everybody to understand that our kids need to understand the Constitution and their rights, because they're not teaching them that in school. No. And that's what we're paying for them to teach them something that's important. They should at least take 1 or 2 years.
If you talk to them, 90% of cops like that,
right?
They'll agree with you.
I do, bro. I do.
No, but they'll agree with you.
We got to get over this whole paranoia thing first, and then we talk.
I'm telling you right now, because it's not just here. I mean, like you said, you went to LA. Go east. It's the same way,
bro. From sea to shining sea.
Yes, governments. The thought is in the law enforcement process that the government's trying to hinder and go to one kind of law enforcement for the United States.
Would it amaze you to know that I help channels grow, and I try to highlight the better channels that are not really trying to instigate or even go to private businesses. And I'll tell you something else. I've helped channels from across the pond. Shout out to Auditing Britain. Shout out to Live Free. Go check out YouTube. Check out Auditing Britain. Check out Live Free. Check out some of the UK channels. Do some homework. You're going to find my channels through the UK guys. And then there's a lot of channels that are here that I personally help, and I'm teaching other folks to help everybody learn how to record and ask questions, and really not to do it in a way where we have to be
confrontational.
Confrontational, and I don't want to create enemies to the First Amendment, where a lot of guys get the camera and they're like, oh hell yeah, let's go stir some shit up. I don't want to create enemies for the First Amendment. I want to help preserve it, and we got to work together for that.
I agree.
Thanks, man.
Good luck.
You too. Thanks. How about that, guys? You guys like that? Hey, buddy. Hey, watch out for the door. Watch your foot.
Everyone went all in the building.
I don't know where they went. Giving them thumbs like I'm their best supporter. Did they?
All in the building.